I'm a kiss.
Hello everyone, my name is Fred Aloysius Wida. I'm from Liberia, West Africa. I really have a very tough upbringing because I had a lot of transition in my life. At an early age, my mother and my father have to break up because of a reason that is not known to me. So at a certain point of my life, I live with my mother. At a certain point, I live with my father. But actually, it was not bad at all. I had a very good upbringing with my mother and my father. Everything was cool, and I really received a great discipline for them. I think because of the discipline I received from my mother and my father, that's why I'm here today.
Hi, my name is Rish Bunyi and I'm a Filipino. Well, about my upbringing, I think I was a spoiled child, and being a spoiled child is not that easy. The older I get, the more I look back, and I have learned that there are advantages and disadvantages to life anywhere. All I know was I didn't want to be an actress, but as time goes by, I see some of my friends that they're into acting, commercial modeling, ads, and that's the time I realized it's not something impossible for anyone.
I'm Jeremy Ostinoa from Liberia, West Africa. My upbringing and growing up in my country was a little intense for me, in a sense that because I came from a polygamy family, my dad had 5 wives, so many kids, 27, 28. So, it was not really easy for me as a child growing up in my country. Most especially during the Civil War at that time, it was not easy. And I never grew up with my biological parents. My whole life, as a child, I grew up with my aunt. She's the one that took care of me. According to the story she told me, that I was a sickly child. I would get sick week after week, days after days, That was so frustrating for her. And in Africa, we have a tradition. If the child is always getting sick, maybe the family or the parent of the child will abandon the child just to give the child a mindset, okay, you are being abandoned, you have to fight for your own life. So maybe they will just leave you somewhere and they just tell you, okay, if you want to die, just die because you can't get here. We have done everything we're supposed to do. And in my case, because I was not getting any better, my auntie has to do this to me.
Hi, I am MJ Suarez, also known as Nix Maria. I'm 20 years old and my nationality is Filipino, living here in the Philippines. Well, my upbringing, I think my mother and my father raised me in a good situation and good family of 3 because I'm the older. And also, living here in the Philippines is fun, just like what's our slogan, it's more fun in the Philippines. What really encouraged me is my future self. I think that I need to go out of my comfort zone. I need to go out of my shell because I know that this girl sitting in front of you is for nothing. I am sitting here for something.
I know there's so many kids out there that are going through the same situation that I've been through. I understand you. I understand your pain. It's not easy not having the parental care as a child. It's very hard and frustrating for most people. But no matter what happens, you don't give up. And if they come back into your life, they try to ask for that forgiveness, forgive them. Move on. Family, things happen. We don't know why it happens. And right now I'm so happy that my auntie raised me and I have some good understanding. And my mother is showing me care now and we have good understanding and common ground. I'm happy for that. That was my upbringing in my country. What encouraged me to choose a career as an actor is entertainment. Naturally, I love entertainment. I love people that entertain. I feel pleased, I feel relaxed when anything entertainment comes my way. So I choose to be an actor because I love entertainment. If you look back, entertainment has shaped the lives of so many people. People that have been depressed, people that have lost hope, people that feel that, okay, I'm nothing. Through entertainment, they have gained their self-consciousness. They have gained their self-confidence. So I just don't want to be an actor only because of the fame, only because of the benefit or stuff. I want to make a change in this world through my entertainment. I want to make the world a better place through my entertainment. So I choose to be an actor because I love entertainment. And I believe through entertainment, I can make a great impact in this world.
Hi, I'm Aliana Tulad and I am a Filipino. Growing up in the Philippines is very great. I think that I did experience like a fun childhood. I experienced the child, what a child could experience, but also aside from the fun part, there's also a sad part because I lost my father when I was 7. It was after that life is kind of hard, but still thanks to my mother who is a superwoman. I think I didn't feel the loss completely because she felt those missing pieces when my father died. So I am proud that I was raised by my mother and here I am today.
My name is Philip, as we said, and I'm Liberian. Actually, I'm from a family of 6, 3 boys, 3 girls, and most of my life I actually grew up with a single parent, which was my mother. I lost my father during the civil crisis, and I lost him when I was very young, So it was amazing, it was hard, and I learned a lot from being reared by a single parent. To act in a movie with Filipinos, I think it's a great thing, and this actually encouraged me to do this because the link and the love, because people back home in Liberia really want to see this. I mean, they really want to see a Liberian film with Filipinos because they really love Filipino movie. Doing this, I'm gonna put my all into it. I'm just giving it a try because it's my first time, but I would love to do it with my whole heart, at least, so my people out there can feel the connection and the love. So I was actually moved by myself and the love from people for what the love they have for the Filipino movie.
My name is Kali and I'm a Filipina. I had a tough childhood. Growing up, my mom and dad made a lot of bad decisions. And yun yung dahilan kaya nakaranas kami ng hindi magaganda. Pero that helped us to become who we are now. I tried dancing, singing. So now I want to develop my skills in acting. At first, I want to be Rosamie. So I'll say Rosamie because we have many similarities. We both love music and I just love her character.
I'm Jesus Wedding of Lord Jr. I'm Filipino. Lumaki naman ako ng masaya kasi kompleto naman yung pamilya namin. Tsaka masarap tumira dito sa Pinas kasi kahit may mga problema, nakangiti ang mga Pinoy. Yung nag-encourage sa akin para umacting. Gusto ko kasi matuto mag-acting, tsaka kasi sumusulat ako ng kantain yung character ko dito, rapper. So, yun yung nag-encourage sa akin, baka matuto. Marami akong matutunan dito in terms of acting, tsaka siyempre sa pagsulat na rin ng kanta since nagsusulat din ako ng mga kanta dito eh. sa movie na.
My name is Dinidora Oben and I am Cameroonian, that is Cameroonian in Central Africa. Talking about my upbringing, actually, I wouldn't say it was tough and it wasn't easy as well. So I got to grow up, really didn't get to grow up with my dad because he was absent most of the time. My mom was absent at some point as well, but I didn't feel unloved. I was in and out with siblings. I didn't feel unloved. Everything was perfect for me. So actually, what encouraged me to begin a career as an actress? I've always grown up in a family that loves art. Everyone sings, they have different things they do. My mom is an actress actually, so I wasn't actually forced into it. I chose to get into acting because I really love art, and acting is really not something I do, but I just wanted to push my limits and step out of my comfort zone and try to do something new.
I am Zendara Italy and I'm 100% Filipino. I live around my lovely family. They support me and my brother for all of our needs and wants and all of our interests. Living in the Philippines, specifically in our environment, I guess that made it kind of hard for my parents to sustain everything that we need or some of our wants, because we really have to struggle just to earn the things that we need.
I'm Lexter Matilla. I'm a Filipino. I can say that my upbringing was really good. My parents allowed me to do the things that I wanted because even when I was younger, I really wanted to be a writer. And I was already joining competitions and winning writing competitions back then. And even though I know my parents want me to be like a doctor or a lawyer, they still allowed me to pursue my passion. That's a very personal question that I would like to keep to myself. But in a potential partner, I always look for somebody who's funny and who's also into sports because I really love sports. I play tennis, basketball, I run a lot. And then during this pandemic, I've been working out every day.
My name is Arabel Cortez, but my friends call me Belle for short. And I live in Philippines, and of course, I'm a Filipino. I grew up in a family of 6. I'm the eldest, and I have 2 girl siblings and a brother. I'm a proud single mom of an 8-year-old boy, and my family was the kind of people who I know I can run to. And they bring me up and they help me grow on a courageous way and persuasion. It's really hard to take my job as a producer of Fawies, but I don't see the money issues or financial status or the location setups or getting all those casts as a challenge to me. What I've seen as a challenge is how will I able to take these great people on a positive way every time. Because as a producer, I was thinking of I should believe myself first. So I could take everyone back behind me to see the positive way of being part of Fawies family.
Hi, my name is JC Cordero. I live here in the Philippines. I grew up here in the Philippines in a fun environment. I was working in a call center company and I just started working in this industry for just a few months ago. And I'm very excited working here in Fawies.
I started Fawies in my mind. That's why the motto of Fawies is bringing your imagination into reality. So Fawies begin in my mind. So when I first had that imagination in my mind, for the imagination to become a reality, there are people I need to talk to. So I talked to Jeremy, I talked to Belle, and that's how Far West started. It first started in my mind, and with the help of Jeremy and Belle, Far West today is a reality. Seeing the Collusion on the big screen is something I really long for, because it's something that you see your imagination becoming a reality. Because the movie Collusion is something that I imagine, I think of, I dream of it. And it's something I really want to see in real life. So seeing that movie on the big screen is something that will inspire me, giving the aspiration, the inspiration, and the motivation to write more and to direct more.
It's a very good question. But as an actor, I really look up to me. I'm not trying to be like selfish. I'm not trying to be like, I'm so big, I'm looking so high upon myself. It's true there are a lot of people out there, a lot of people that with good career in this industry, a lot of people that have earned, have great respect for in this industry. But I look up to me because I'm the only person that can get me to where I want to be. So as an actor, I look up to me, I look up to the future me. So whatever thing that I would do now, or whatever thing I would decide now, that's what will make me tomorrow. I can choose to be somebody, but I'm just copying that person. But in copying that person has a lot of different tricks and turns of their own, which of course I might not understand perfectly. So as an actor, I look up to me. The only way to be the best at what I do is being me. With the director himself, Fred Aloysius Wheeler. He's like my brother, my colleague at work. He's the one that really encouraged me to do this production. And I have great connection with him. We see each other almost every day. We communicate every day. We talk about good stuff. He encourages me to always put time to my game. He believes in me. And we have great connection. I always feel pleased when I'm talking to him. I have other friends though, but Fred Aloysius Wheeler is the person I have great connection with in Far West.
When I'm not acting, I'm just a normal person. I go out with my friends, I have vices, but I love myself when I'm in that way. It's like rest from everything with no stress and no pressure. What excites me the most is the bonding with the whole production, with the whole team. I'm expecting a lot of fun experiences and a lot of fun times, laugh times, shootings, take 2, take 3s. I'm sure there are a lot of fun moments with the whole production. Okay, I will feel super happy. I will feel super proud of myself, especially when I see myself gave my best, and I will feel super happy, especially pag na-pull off ko yung character ko as Jasmine, because to act as Jasmine is very challenging. It's tiring, but I'm sure it's something different. I'm sure it's something new. That's why I'm excited for it.
Apart from a role in Collusion, I think I love Jeremy's role because his role is cool, and I love music too. He gonna do some production. He been doing production in his role in Liberia. And he's doing music here. I love music, so I think if I have to choose, I think I would like to take Jeremy's role. What really excites acting in Collusion is that the collaboration is connecting Liberia and Philippines. So we're gonna tell a story and connect in both countries because I'm from Liberia, so it really pushed me a lot to do a lot in this. Do much. I want to put my all in this, so at least that love can be felt from both countries, Philippines and Liberia. So people out there can be proud of, oh, we have somebody in Liberia, in Philippines that are thinking about us. This is nice. That's it. Yeah, my character was talking about not opening a company in Africa. I'm already here in Asia, in Philippines, having a family, trying to establish myself. It's just simple to penetrate the system because I'm already here. To move from here back to Africa, the taxes there are going to be more costly and connections. That's real life, that's true. Moving from one place regularly is very hard to another. It costs a lot of money. So since I'm already here, I decided to open a company here.
Callie and Shellar, I think they are different. very different because me personally, I don't force myself into someone or force myself into something. I just go with the flow, and if someone likes me, then I like them. If we vibe, then we vibe. But no, I'm not like her. I don't push myself into something. When it comes to the cast, I think it would be mixed because we bond a lot and we are like sisters.
For me, FAWIS stands for opportunity for everybody who wants to achieve something big, for everybody who has dreams that they want to pursue, and the idea that this is a multicultural production is even more exciting for me. Well, it feels great because FAWIS is a startup company in a way, and I've been parts of startups before, startup magazines, and I really enjoy the idea of building something from the ground up. As marketing director, I hope that I will be able to use my connections through my years of experience in the media industry and also with different brands around the country.
What encouraged me to be an actor? I think I watched a lot of movies when I was younger. So I think that encouraged me to be like, I want to be seen on TV. I want to be seen in movies too. So here I am now. Impression for Maria. As for Maria, I think she's a very neutral person in the Collusion because she will be siding like anyone. She'll go for Jasmine and she'll also go for Schiller. So she's just a friend of all, but
Similar po kasi rapper po yung role ko dito sa movie na to. Rapper din po ako sa personal, sumusulat ako ng mga rap. So similar yung role ko dito tsaka kung ano ako sa totoong buhay. Siguro matatawa ako ng konti kasi isipin mo makikita mo sa movie yung umacting ka, artista ka na nun pag ganun, di ba? Matatawa ka nun. Tsaka magiging proud na rin siguro kasi syempre pinaghirapan mo yun. Malaki yung tulong ng mga nakapaligid sa'yo na susuporta sa'yo. Kasi pag feeling mo, nadadown ka na o feeling mo hindi ka karapat-dapat dun sa ginagawa mo, nahihirapan ka na. Siyempre, yung mga sumusuporta sa'yo, yung magiging huhugutan mo ng lakas Sila yung magtutulak sa'yo pag parang umatras ka na o pag nadapa ka, sila yung magtatayo sa'yo. Malaking bagay yung mga sumusuporta sa'yo.
Well, actually, my character in the Collusion, that is me, we are pretty much similar because realistically, I do have friends who come to me always for assistance, for advice. They tell me everything and they know their secrets are safe with me, and I really do like it because once you have a problem, your problem is my problem. I share everything with you. I share every feeling with you so much so to the point where if you're feeling sick or you have pain, I do feel that pain. That is when I built a really good connection with you. So it's so similar, to be quite honest, because I'm always there to lend a helping hand to my friends.
I think I feel weird because seeing your face, acting on camera, watching yourself, oh, that's me. I think it'll be awkward for me and myself to watch myself in a movie because I think it is my first time, but I guess as time goes by, I will be proud, of course. I will be proud that my parents are proud. I will be proud of myself. I will be happy for the outcome. Seeing the outcome of the movie makes us glad that we did it. We finished the movie.
My favorite thing to spend my money on is, I think, bikinis. Aside from doing workouts, I love to flex my body. Not for other people, but I'm just being proud of myself. And also, foods. I love to eat. How similar? I think we're both beautiful with a heart. But the difference between me and Sammy, she is with the two guys like Jeremy and Carlos. But in my personal life, I have only me and I'm single.
My impression of my administrative staff, I think they are very impressive. All of them is working very hard to make this project a reality. All of them have the dream and inspiration that Fawis will become one of the great independent movie company or studio in the world. Dexter is working very hard. He's our marketing director. Jeremy is the chief of operational director. I'm the CEO. Belle is she's the one making sure that Fawis is where we are today. She's our producer. She interacts with the cast. She's the one almost like you creating a dinner table. You're having a dinner and you need somebody to cook the food, set the table, put all the glasses on the table. And that's how Belle is. She cooked the food, prepared the food, set the table, and we just come and eat. That's who Belle is. So my impression of all our administrative staff is very good. And I have John Raymond, and I have Sam, and I have JC, who is making sure that we have a quality video. I think they are doing actually a very good work. In 10 years, I see Fawis as one of the best movie studios in the entire world because we write our own story, we act our own story, and whatever we write is what we act.
Director Fred was a little bit stiff, but he's a positive one too. Well, working with him is a great opportunity because he helped me to push myself out of the limits because the real reason why I'm part of the Fawis family is he's the one who pushed me to be a producer of it. I really don't believe myself on that because I was never in the line of producing any film, never in my entire life. But the fact that he believes in me and the fact that he knows my skills is like, oh, okay, if someone believes in me, I can. Of course, I know I can. Working relationship with the cast of Fawis is very great. What I can say, it's a very great opportunity. The cast of Fawis, I was like, when Fred asked me to, Belle, I need some cast to do this, to do that. I was like, oh, well, how would I start? Where will I start to do that? So my relationship for all the cast is like an up and down thing. It's not because I'm on the state of not putting myself into it, but I believe that Fawis is some kind of family to me. My relationship to them, I look at this as a family, but not just a job or something I need to work on too.
I love working with the Fawis. They are all professional, especially Fred, Jeremy, Belle. I can easily work with them, as well as we have a good ladies and the actress and the actor. So I truly love working with them, especially when we have event like this. It's very fun. I think gagawin ko lang kung ano yung gusto kong nakikita as a viewer. And of course, we will not going to release the movies if it's not approved by our eyes, especially to Jeremy and Fred. So I will make sure that we will release the movies and audience will like it.
Being a music producer and performing on a huge stage in Asia is a life-changing. Being a music producer in Africa is pretty amazing, I will say. But we in Africa, music producer in Africa, we just do this out of passion. We do this to help young musicians. We do this to help young talents. People that want to do this, people that have talent for entertainment, but they cannot go to bigger studio, they cannot go to bigger production to do it. So me being in Africa as Jeremy in the movie, as a producer, I was producing music for free. And all I thought in my head, I'm just a producer. I never wanted to thought that, okay, I could be a rapper, I could be a writer. But when I came to Asia, the opportunity just came to me, just hit me, and I grabbed it. You understand what I'm saying? Because in this life, I think people you align yourself with, people that you meet, they can be a miracle to you. When Collusion is finally out in the theater or on the big screen, I will feel so amazing because this is what I have been dreaming about my whole life, my entire life. I've been a spectator for so long. I love movies, I love entertainment. I always go to the cinema to watch a new movie, to get the new music, I just love entertainment. So me seeing myself on a big screen, oh man, that'll be the dream come true. That'll be so amazing.
Well, that's the time of durugin, salot ng lipunan.
That was a local movie, and the experience was fun. All we have learned is about shooting, holding a gun, right thumb. You should be firm, and it's tiring, but at the same time, it was fun.
It will be fulfilling and at the same time surreal. Because of course, it will be the first time that I'm going to see myself in a big screen. And that is what we worked for. We worked hard for it. So it will be fulfilling and surreal.
Well, if I could spend a holiday with a celebrity, I'd choose Daniel Padilla. Like, he's a Filipino actor. He's very cool. And actually, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Kenya. So, yeah, I guess I do spend my holiday with him.
When I'm not acting, I'm typically just studying. I'm helping my mom with our chores at our house. I'm helping in our business. I just literally study all day. And sometimes I do enjoy like do some modeling and stuff, take photo shoots of myself.
Okay, so this is a really interesting question. Yeah, I do love fashion a lot. I love fashion. I plan on getting into modeling maybe a few months from now. I've been encouraged by so many people to get into modeling. I met this amazing person lately who told me because I was feeling so insecure about getting into modeling. I do love the fashion. I do know the combinations and everything. I just like taking my regular pictures, dressing good, and posting. But actually getting into the professional state of fashion, it was a little bit challenging for me. But I did meet a couple of people who told me, yeah, I could do it. It's not about my size or how I could go into modeling and just be my own model. So yeah, I love fashion and I'm getting into fashion anytime from now.
The storyline of the collusion is something many people ask me. Even Dexter asked me, how did you imagine that? How did you come up with that line? Carly asked me, can I ask you a question, Safran? And I was like, yes, you can ask. She said, is this you who wrote that story? I said, yes. She said, I really thinking how you think. Actually, I wrote that story. The reason when I was in high school, I graduated as the best art student in my class. So writing that story was the least thing I could ever do. So it's all about imagination, imagining things, how things go, how things work.
The equipment that we will be using is the Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro because that is the one of the approved camera of Netflix.
My message to young talented people out there, people with talents, do not allow money or people to hold you back to say you cannot do it. If you have the talent, or if you have the goal, you have the dream, you want to reach at a particular height, you want to do something, go grab it. Align yourself with the rightful people. If you watch the movie The Collusion, the movie is not just about us, the cast. The movie has a lot of sense. It has a lot of messages that people need to know. So one message I really got from that movie is align yourself with the rightful people. Can make you discover a new gift or a new talent that you never knew you had. And it can take you very far away. So align yourself with the rightful people, do the right thing. Don't let anybody tell you cannot do it. Not even money. I know it's hard to say, people say, but I cannot afford studio time. I cannot afford to buy a costume. I cannot afford to do this. I know. But if you align yourself with the rightful people and do the right thing, you can get there.
I give my message out there to people who out there have talents and maybe some people who already feel that they're aging. I mean, anybody can be anything in life. It's just all about you. It starts with you. It's about you believing yourself and understanding what life is, where you're from and what you want, You can be anything, never give up on your dreams, keep going.
For those who want to achieve their dreams, I encourage you not to stop because everything is a stepping stone. Everything is always a process, and if you want something like acting, go for it. Practice with yourself and let yourself know that you can do it.
Well, my message to the young people is don't give up. If you really want to do it, then go. Don't be afraid. just try. You know, if you try kasi, at least you tried. Pero if you never try doing something that you like, then marami kang magiging what ifs in life.
My best advice for the women out there, I think you should know your worth. You know that you are loved. And we're not born to become slave, but we're born to slave.
Alright, so my message out there for the children, if you have talent, go for it. And you just have to grab every opportunity that will come in your way to make your dreams come true. Or if it's really your passion, if you're really serious about it, then why not go for it? You can't just hide it. If you love singing, then go sing in front of people. Even though you're not going to be like, a superstar or something, but at least you'll have your audience, and there will always be that one person that will appreciate your talent. So as long as there's someone who believes in you, go for it.
My message to everyone out there who has a talent and is a little bit scared or skeptical to explore the talent and go all out, I would say you should be confident. You shouldn't let anyone bring you down. You're going to receive a lot of criticisms, and that is the world we live in today. You're bound to receive criticisms, but just pick out the good ones and shove the bad ones away. You are definitely going to make it. You need to explore your talent. There's a reason why you have that talent. You shouldn't sleep on it. So go all out. There are so many people who are going to be inspired by what you do, what you say, and they're going to be pulled closer to you, and they might also want to explore that. So I would advise you to go all out. Forget about what the haters are going to say. Haters are always going to hate. There's no way to avoid them. But just pick out the good criticisms and throw away the bad ones, and improve yourself, work on yourself, and you'll see a lot of lives be impacted by what you do.
My message to my friends who wanted to pursue their dreams, not just to continue, but you have to work for it. I remember. Please remember this quote that no doors will open if you don't look for it.
Dun sa mga sumusuko na sa mga pinagdadaanan ngayon, tuloy mo lang, basta kahit anong mangyari, tuloy mo lang, madapa ka, tumayo ka. Kung masugatan ka, okay lang yun. Kung alam man yung mga pangarap mo sa buhay, tuloy mo yan. Umatrasan.
What advice I can give to those people who have such talents that they're trying to preserve it by themselves? It's like, God has given you that kind of talent, so why not nurture it? You have the talent because you're the one who can have it alone. So never think about keeping it for yourself. If you have the talent, show it to people. Like everyone is saying, never stop believing, because if you stop believing, you stop believing to yourself as well. So everyone who has a talent, show it off, come out of your shell, and maybe one day, you'll get to see yourself reaching your goals in an instant.
The only thing I tell fans out there, go to our YouTube channel, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, because every year you receive a new movie, you see new faces, and I want to encourage people, go online on our Facebook and apply to us. We are looking for new artists, actresses, and actors, those who have the passion, the motivation, the inspiration, the aspiration to become an actor, a musician, and we're going to help you with your dreams. Because whatever dreams you have, we have the ability to make your dreams to become a reality. So go on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We love you. Fawis. God bless you.
Yun, sa mga idol natin dyan, sa mga mamen natin dyan, panoorin nyo itong movie namin, sigurado, hindi kayo magsisisi.
To watch more of our movies,
Please do subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Kindly subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Then subscribe to Fawis TV on YouTube.